was on In the Kitchen with Mary a couple weeks ago, and apparently it was on fire. Everybody was loving it. And I'm excited about it because this was a last-minute addition to our show today. And so I'm going to be learning about it in real time with you. But I'll tell you what I do know. It's from Prepology, our own proprietary brand here at QVC that really makes fun gadgets and pieces for the kitchen. This is called the Doughlicious Express Double Donut Baker. Who doesn't love donuts any time of the year? And who doesn't like donuts at a Black Friday sale price of $19.98? $6.66 on your Easy Pays. Just introduced just last month. Been really popular, but it's the only order of the year. Take advantage of this free shipping and handling, which saves you another $5.50. It's K89369. Let me take you through your colors. This color is called Cracked Pepper. Oh, I love how like fun and whimsical the Prepology logo is. Then we have it for you in, I think this is eggshell. This is mint. And then on QVC.com, I have a few more. There's your amethyst, ocean blue, and finally tomato. Not only do you get the donut maker that makes these like super huge, super large donuts, you also get the dip tray if you want to do like a little frosting or chocolate sauce and you dip in there. And you're also going to get 17 recipes to help get you started. All right, Susie Hassan is back with us from Prepology. How fun is this?
This is super fun, super easy. Who doesn't love a hot, fresh and ready donut in your own kitchen every time and anytime you want it with that sip of coffee and that delicious donut? It's just perfect. Now with this, you're going to be able to make these, I call them big boy donuts because they're 4 inches big. They're huge. And I want you to take a look at this beautiful spread. This is a red velvet donut. And you're going to get a recipe book to make all different kinds of donuts, from pumpkin spice donut to traditional glaze to chocolate. But you can also put mixes in here. So if you want to do a blueberry mix or a, coffee cake mix, you can absolutely do that. And it'll give you beautiful donuts every single time. Now with this, I was able to do, we were talking about presentation, 10 big boy 4-inch donuts from a box mix. So this is going to be great for all of the holiday entertaining. And right in here, I think these are done because it only takes about 5 minutes. That is it.
That's
5 minutes to get that's it. 5 minutes for hot and fresh donuts. I'm going to get this coming. Now, these are my coffee cake donuts.
Coffee cake donuts?
Ooh, I'm going to let them cool.
My stomach is growling.
Yes.
I want a sweet treat.
Think about that. Coffee cake donut. Hold on. Let me hold this up real quick so I can show you. Beautiful coffee cake donut, okay?
Oh my gosh.
And inside are the little crumbs that we love. And then you pop on some gorgeous icing with a little bit of maybe cinnamon and nutmeg on the top, and you are good to go. But again, any type of donut in just 5 minutes. Plus, I believe there are 17 recipes in that recipe book.
You're right.
So if you want to, so if you want that, I mean, I'm going to open this up just to even show you consistency of what it looks like on the inside. That is a tried and true. That is a donut right there, right? That's a donut.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we love. Right?
I did.
It
never
beautiful.
honestly even like crossed my mind that I could make donuts at home. You always think you have to go to the donut shop or the convenience store or those fancy donut shops where you can't get out of there without a $12 donut. Today, this is a Black Friday sale price of under $20. It's been crazy popular since it debuted, and it's a $4 Easy Pay with free shipping and handling. Think of all the fun. Sunday mornings, the morning of Thanksgiving, and you're still, got the bird in the oven, and no one's going to be eating for a few hours. Christmas Eve mornings would be super fun to get the family together and have fun making these donuts. How long does it take to make a donut?
5 minutes. That is
insane.
all. And you can actually do, of course, more than 2 at a time, or more than, you can just like keep making them and save them. And I'm going to pop it in here. All you have to need to make sure is just that that there's no batter in the middle of it. And then you just press down. Now, it's a non-stick tray on both the top and the bottom, and both the top and bottom heat up. That's why it's able to cook so fast. Now, for me, I like to spray it, though, with butter because I like the flavor. So that is optional, but it is a non-stick. And I'll tell you what, whether you want to make the traditional donuts, you can. Again, you get the 17 recipe book, or you can do something quick. A quick mix works great as well. This is something I'm using some leftover candy corn from my Halloween.
My gosh.
Right? super
Susie,
fun. And by the way,
that is the
this
cutest
is
thing
a
I've ever
brownie mix.
seen.
That's a
That's a
brownie
brownie mix, just out of a
Yes.
box, just out of a box.
Yes.
This is
You
so
can make
good.
it
Let me
easy if
take
you
everyone
want.
through colors. This is gonna be that item that you come downstairs on a Saturday morning and you see the kids already got it out. They're like, we're ready to make donuts. Can we go? Here's your cracked pepper. Here's eggshell. Mint, we have 550 remaining there in mint. Amethyst, we have 400. Ocean blue, we have 350. And tomato, we have 200. Even the colors, Susie, like spark joy. And a donut is nothing but pure joy. Like what's your favorite donut? Like when you go to like the classic donut shop, what's your favorite?
Okay, so I'm a tried and true. I like black coffee and a glazed donut. Okay, that may sound boring to some people, but that's kind of my go-to.
That's fine.
And then a few times I do like a chocolate with the chocolate cover. So it just depends, right? But I'm usually a glazed donut type of person,
I love a glazed
and that's
donut.
why. Oh, it's so good. And here, that's why I've got my coffee cake donut. I'm gonna put a little cinnamon and sugar right there on the top. I've got a beautiful glazed frosting. And this, again, I'm like you, Julia. I didn't even think about making donuts at the house.
I didn't think
even
it was
occur
like
to me.
possible.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it, but it's perfect because again, if you're like me and you're like a coffee and a little something,
Yeah, a little something.
kind of person, yeah, just a little something. This does it
5
for
minutes.
you. Any kind of flavor, 5 minutes,
And it
any
makes
kind of
two,
flavor.
and they're colossal
They're huge.
donuts. These aren't like donut holes.
Huge.
These aren't rinky-dinks.
No.
They are 4-inch
They're 4-inch.
donuts each, and you're getting 2 in 5 minutes. I personally, I am a maple bar kind of gal, or a maple donut. I love maple. Anything maple is my favorite. And you can hunt down recipes for your favorite if it's not included in the 17 that are already there. But what about this? What about having like a little donut party with all the kids and grandkids, and you put out different frostings and different toppings and some ice creams, and instead of like a sundae bar, it's a donut bar. It's so much fun and so easy to do.
Well, I love the ease of use. I love that you can just pop your batter in 5 minutes you get donuts. It's just as simple as that. You can use the recipes from the book and get like a classic donut. You can use a quick mix if you want, just for like, if you just want like that donut shape and that classic donut look, it's perfect. Everything comes out beautiful. I mean, this is a red velvet donut. Look how gorgeous that is. Again, when we're talking about that holiday entertaining, how about having these out? They're also easier to eat than say like a traditional, like maybe like a cupcake or even like a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Somebody could just hang on to this and eat this a lot easier, a lot quicker, and going to be less messy.
It's so fun.
It is
500,
fun.
Susie, have already been picked up.
Santa. I love this for Santa.
Oh, Santa,
right?
you know, maybe he's sick of cookies.
I love it for Santa.
Maybe Santa wants donuts. Maybe he's flying over your house early in the morning, and instead of milk and cookies, he wants a cup of joe and a donut.
I mean, I love it. And the other thing too, Julia, is if you're a brownie person and you love the edges,
yes,
this is going to give you the whole bottom is an edge.
Oh,
and the top is that beautiful where the brownie breaks.
Yep.
So you have beautiful brownie breaks on the top, and then the entire edge and on the side is that edge. And so with this, again, non-stick on the inside, you pop it in. It takes about a third a cup is the perfect measurement for this.
Okay.
And all you have to do, I'm going to open this up and see.
Is that a third cup each?
Yeah, that's it. Just the third cup, and then just make sure that there's no batter in the center. And I'm going to pop these out.
Could I make, and tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, I might be wrong. I'm going off the cuff here. Could I make pancake donuts?
You absolutely could. Again, if it's a mix, you can put it in here. You could do cornbread if you want. You could do any cake mix, any muffin mix. I mean, any type of mix, whether you're doing that as a homemade and you're doing your own flour, baking soda, baking powder, and you're doing the whole shebang, you can do that. You can use pumpkin puree. You can do pumpkin spice donuts. You can do peppermint oil and chocolate and cocoa and do like a peppermint chocolate donut. So as long as it's a batter, you can put any batter in here. And, David actually had a good idea. The last time I was on with him, he said, maybe you could put some eggs in there and make like a little, like a little
frittata.
And to be quite honest, I don't see why you couldn't, because both of the bottom and the top plates heat up. And so you get this beautiful shape, right? And it'd be so easy to eat. Great to put on a bagel.
Oh, that David, he's so smart.
Right?
What will he think of next? I thought I was so clever with my pancake donuts.
He is.
And you know what? I still think I'm clever with my pancake donuts.
Yes. No,
All right, let me take
it. Is, though.
Well, that's the thing. You can get really creative with this. You can play with this because there are no rules here. You're just having fun and you're making sweet treats or maybe savory treats. So let me take everyone through colors again because this is under $20 as a Black Friday sale price. This is black pepper, and this has been the most popular. Remember, you're also getting the dip tray. Here's the eggshell. Here is the mint. 500 now remain. Amethyst, about 350. Here's ocean blue, fewer than 300. Oh my goodness, we're last call on the tomato now. Only a couple dozen remain. It's the only order this year. It's a great savings and it's free shipping and handling. It's K89369. This is so much fun. I want to make pancake donuts, don't you, Anthony? All right, Susie's coming back in just a little bit.